Hi, Taurus. I have the reading for you. And it's quite very interesting that your energy today, because I know Taurus, you are normally the sign of, the earth sign, and you like to do, steady and, building something long lasting, but slowly and steady. And it's especially definitely in the material world, yeah? But what I'm sensing here strongly for you, Taurus, I know you are like focused on the material things, material side of life, and material goods and abundance in your life, like lifestyle. But it's time to open yourself to your other side of world, like the bigger side of world, which one you don't want to see because you like to be focused on what is logic, strongly, like what is logical, what I can see, what everything what I can see and logically explain is real. All the other, the spiritual things or energical things I'm hearing from you is some kind of mystery, like like wishy-washy energy or something like that. But if you're watching, for example, a horoscope right now, that's mean you already searching for some kind of different answers, some kind of different point of views. That's mean you already opening your some kind of your world to see from the bigger picture. What I mean by that, the logical side you already know, the material side you already know, but something strongly calling you to look at your life from the different perspective, from the different side, from the mystical one, from the woo woo or something like that. Whatever normally people think about the spirituality or about the tarot readings or horoscope, normally most when people are not yet ready, not yet consciously awaken to the bigger world, they see just the logical side. But of course, if you open and ready, you can see your own world and world around you from two different perspectives, which I'm giving you such a nice and bigger picture, like the zoom of your life. And this give you the ideas which one you wasn't yet, you couldn't see them in the past because you saw the life just from the one side, like 50% of that, yeah. But to do that, we need to open ourselves. For example, I'm hearing, like, you're in that time of stage of your life where you know what, I know that logical side, that mental, that brain side, and what I can see, I can prove it, this exists, yeah. I know that already. But what, even if I, this is silly or funny, the horoscope energy, spiritual world, what is this, even if this is funny, you're curious about that and you think, okay, but this doesn't, nothing cost me to go deeper in that side, because that's that part or the logical part of my life, and what I'm doing here, I already know, I already experience, I feel it, I understand. But somehow this is not enough for me. Somehow I want something more from my life, and you're searching for some kind of guidance. And because you are open and you're ready and you want more, you allow yourself doing things like never before. For example, like watching the tarot readings, or in this spaces like the oracle or cards, yeah. And back to your cards, and I'm seeing here is like your feminine side and your masculine side, and I'm seeing here strongly, for example, feminine side is, this is the vulnerable side of ourselves, yeah. And doesn't matter if you a woman or man, this is, I'm talking about the energies, yeah. And every single person has a feminine and masculine energy inside ourselves, and usually they are unbalanced, and when we unbalance, we in some way we're not happy with ourselves inside. And what's showing me here clearly, your feminine side, this is the sexual energy. Sexual energy is the kundalini energy. Kundalini energy, when it's awakened, this is creativity, this is possibility, this is like whatever you're doing right now in the material world. When you add to that fully your creative side, you just blew up, you just go to the levels with yourselves, with your own achievements, like never before. And to do that, it's nice to have in balance a masculine and feminine energy inside. But what I'm seeing for you, in somehow you lock in time your creative side, like you can see here. She's boring, she's so bored, she's sitting here alone and waiting, and time just going, clicking, and nothing happening here, and she's sitting there and sitting and sitting. And like I'm seeing, she's in such a beautiful place. It's lots of good energy, lots of positivity there. And it's everything is so balanced, so like in heavenly, and like in magical way, like in the prosper way. And she's so vulnerable, she's completely naked there. And naked there because what I'm hearing, because she's missing that kind of, and even your masculine energy is naked. This is like extra sensitivity. For example, what this showing me normally, naked skin showing me like this is the real skin of you, like the real face of you without any mask. You see, she doesn't have any mask. She's ready. She's in such a beautiful environment, and and this energy have lots of ideas for you, but they are like sitting on the side, and they are like forgotten, like this is the real you, to which one you don't have access. In some kind, you moved your creative side on the side because this is for you, feminine energy. This is too sensitive. You don't believe in that yet. You think you need to be masculine, you need to be strong, you need to be powerful, because this is bringing material goodness in your life. Maybe yes, but this is bringing you in very slow move, and it's gonna bring you some kind of prosperity, which one you planned for yourself, and you do step by step to achieve that. But this is gonna take long time for you, And for what? Like you can add these two pieces to yourself, and you can be much more powerful and much more and achieving your goals in higher ways, and much more in such a shorter and intense time. And for example, like here, you have like the Libra energy behind that masculine energy. For example, Libra is like balance, yeah, like you balancing your material life. You have quite in control and everything, and in balance and in the optimistic way. Like you have steady and like, or you organize your things. But also I'm seeing here is the sign like yin yang inside of this person. And again, this masculine energy is also naked and is vulnerable. It could be this is pure you, that the real face of you, like is here, like you have the creative. When you have the creative side, it's like pure you, or the honest, the purest, the clearest version of yourself. But here, when you surround yourself with the material balance, like you think, you have even in the chest you have yin yang energy. But the issue is you have mask here. You have mask on your masculine energy. What's that mean? This is like you showing others you are such a balanced, you organized, your job after job, the family, the things which one you want to achieve, car, house, like you planning, you sorting, you doing, and you bringing that to material life. That's true. And this is in some way like in balance with yourself. That's mean you controlling the your financial future or something like that in the steady way, which one you want. But you wearing the mask. And what this showing me? This showing me this masculine side of you has such a powerful energy from your hands. You have so much powerful and steady power in you, which one bringing lots of fruitness in your life. But because you're wearing your mask, this showing me like you don't you show this like outside for others or something like that. But in some way, this superpower is supposed to be in balance in your hands, but it's not, because you cover, because you put mask on your face. That's mean whatever people see you in outside, you cover the something what is missing inside of you. And that's mean from outside, for the first look, you look balanced, powerful, and everything, and focused. But actually, this mask showing me, bringing back to that feminine energy in you. That means that sensitivity, that creativity, that passion, that strength in you. That for you, I'm sensing strongly. You think I need to be strong, powerful, and focused, and this is not true. That's why you have this mask. Because that mask cover something extremely powerful in you, something what for the first look looks like it's so soft and gentle, and you don't, and some way you don't accept that part of you, that gentleness, that sensitiveness in you, that creative side of you. That's why you're wearing that mask. But this masculine energy is so strong now and wants to this yin and yang energy. That means feminine and masculine energy, day and night. That masculine energy is for in you is ready to bring the peace in you, like your two pieces. This cover are under the mask piece of you, which one nobody see, and this strong, powerful person, which one you showing outside. It's time for you to bring that two pieces to one, and to allow yourself to use this full power which one you have in your hands in the masculine energy. But this can happen only if you accept this sensitive side of you, this creative side of you. That's mean. And what this bringing me to that card is like psychic development, but it was like upside down, and what you can see here normally, when you allowed yourself for psychic developments, like the spirituality world, what I can see here, the swans swimming, and in the water, and you have beautiful sun, nice energy around. That's mean beautiful day, and you have grass here, some plants growing. I'm seeing here like peaceful day, like the in nature, and nature is like the very stable, very balanced, very grounded. Yeah, when we go to the nature, we fill it up as fully with such a strong and powerful and positive energy in our life. Yeah, and this allowed us to download lots of psychic messages for ourselves, or ideas for ourselves, or goals, or to reflect about ourselves. But in your case, it was like upside down. And what's that mean? That's mean you are ready to do balance in your life, and you have like psychic abilities which one you don't accept yet in yourself. And because you don't accept in yourself them, they bringing upside down world for you. And this is gonna happen when you accept this sensitive, vulnerable side of you, the creativity side, and the masculine side of you start to appreciate this balance in you. When these two energies gonna be flowing in you in such a calm and positive way, this psychic development abilities, it's gonna be growing in you and bringing balance in you in the full way. And this showing me like like these two parts of you gonna bring such a grounded and peaceful energetic balance in you with psychic abilities. And for example, this gonna open the door when you was laughing before in some kind of spirituality gifts, and when you balance these two energies, you're gonna allow yourself to discover this pure nature, which one is deeply inside of you, and it's like growing in you, and it wants you to be discovered by you. And I hope so this makes sense for you, and I wish you all the best and see you soon. Ciao.